Some people might say I'm power hungry, and they're absolutely right. But that is where this comes in. This is the AFERY 100 watt DC portable power station. Let's unbox it and find out if it's any good. Will it charge all of my power hungry needs and stuff? Let's go. So the capacity of this is 31,000 milliamp hours. Now, to give you a rough guide, a rough indication as to what that physically means, my phone is a Samsung S25 Ultra, and that's got about a 4,000 milliamp hour battery in it. So it'll charge that, you know, do the maths, a few times. I've got here a DJI Mini 5 Pro battery, and that is 2,700 and something milliamp hours. So it's going to charge that many times before the power bank actually dies. If we look on the back of it, it does give us some details, some more sort of geeky spec details. It gives you the model, gives you the capacity, the cell types, rated capacity, cycle lifetimes, charging temperatures, discharge temperatures, size, weight, colour. It also comes in pink, which is why I hesitated for a second there. But I wasn't offered what colour. I would have 100% have chosen pink, and boy wonder FPV would have made me choose pink if we'd have known that it also comes in pink. Just in case you're not unsure, it does actually come in pink. And then down here you've got your output, so it lists the outputs for each port, and then it gives you a total output. You've got a car input, a solar input, PD input, so on and so forth. Each one of these, as far as I'm aware, each one of the USB-C ports are bi-directional. So each one of the USB-C ports can either be charged from it, or you can charge to it using either one of those two ports, which is really good. And it just makes things a little bit easier, doesn't it? But that is a quick look at the retail box and some of the specs. But yeah, 31,000 milliamp hours is a lot of capacity for something that is so small. It tells us on the front as well, 145 watt max output. That is across all of them, by the way. That's not per one. 100 watt max solar or PD input, and then obviously you've got your bi-directional power and your rated life cycles. So that's a look at the box and some of the details there. Let's take a closer look at who it's for, what it's for, and stuff. We've got the main thing, and that's it for the box. So let's have a look and see what this is all about then, shall we? So even under, let me just take it out of the glare of that, but even under the studio lights, it's quite easy to see. It tells us we've got 99 hours left. Obviously we haven't got anything on charge, so that's going to go down as you charge things. In and out, 45 watts, USB-C, USB-A, and we've also got an in-out. Oh, that's beautiful. And I mean, look how small that is. So let's get some stuff plugged into it. So I've got my camera battery actually is almost dead. So let's plug that in. Now, do we have to press anything? Nope. So as you can see there, straight away it's charging, and then the screen lights up more to tell you the output of what it's outputting, which is 6 watts, and either that says it's going to last for 3.7 hours at that, or that's how long it's going to take. I think that's how long it's going to last for. That's not bad. That's not bad. And what we can do is we can just pull that out like that. Stop it from going in too much. And you should. So that should be easier to see now. Now, interestingly, in the box there are no USB cables. and I'm pretty devoid of them at this moment in time, I think. I'm just looking around now for one. So I've got one here that I've got my phone plugged into. So I'll plug it into there, and we can see it is charging my phone. And it now tells us it's going to last about an hour, 1.7 hours. If I tilt that back, 1.9 hours with both of these on charge. And bearing in mind, it's only at 25% capacity as well, because obviously we've only just received. Not bad at all. I'm looking for another cable. I don't think I've actually got one. You can make it go light or you can make it go dark, but you can't actually turn the display off. I've got a DJI mic that I need to be charging as well, so I'm going to plug this in, and I've got the DJI receiver, so I'm going to plug that in as well, and I would imagine plugged into these. Taking some dimensions, it is 145 millimeters wide. It is 83 millimeters deep. 88 millimeters deep. 88 millimeters. It's really quite small for what it is, to be fair. I use lots of these. So I've got some batteries that I've actually got a USB on them, and they've been caught out because my batteries for my camera haven't been charged so many times. So you've got a total of 3 inputs and outputs on this. It's a 4,400 milliamp. In most instances and most circumstances, that's going to give you enough juice in here to charge up your phone, maybe a battery, maybe a microphone, maybe even one of your mini batteries if you're stuck. So carrying something like this in the back of your car, which is really small and really portable, will really help get you out of those pinchers. And I've been in them. I know exactly what those pinchers are like. They are not fun to be in when you are in a situation whereby you are like, oh no, I'm struggling. What am I supposed to do? And then you've got the option of this, which is in and out. If I put that in to there, this should now start to charge it. So it tells me what the input is now. If we just move that out of the studio lights, so it tells me how much power is going in and how much power is going out all at the same time. So it's really easy to read and see exactly what the information is on there. So as always, we look at the pros and the cons on this channel. Pros are it's ultra portable. Obviously you've got USB-C, you've got USB-C PD. You've got enough juice for whether it be a battery, whether it be your controller, whether it be a mini or even a camera like me. It's got enough in it to get through the rest of the shoot that you've got on. Pretty lightweight as well. There's a little bit of weight to it, but all things considered, it's quite lightweight. The cons are it is light on the wattage, so once you've got everything plugged in, it isn't going to charge everything super fast. It does have a small capacity in comparison to its bigger rivals and bigger brothers. But again, you're sort of trading that off, aren't you, with the size, the physical size and the physical weight of it against the bigger ones. Yes, they're going to have more capacity, but they're also going to be heavier, potentially noisier, and potentially even more expensive as well. And then obviously just look at the price. What's the price versus the competitors? I don't know what the price is. I go into these reviews without looking at the price because I like to take the product on its merit. So am I still power hungry? Absolutely. But with this Nano 100 in my bag, at least I'm not powerless. So if you're after a lightweight backup power station for all your adventures, this might just do the trick. There'll be a link in the description down below. Please do check it out. It will be an affiliate link. Won't cost you any extra, but it will help the channel. And if you've enjoyed this review, please do drop a like, a sub for more Squadding Quads chaos. But until next time, legends, peace out. YouTube and I have had a chat, and we believe that this is the video that you'll like the most. So watch it and let me know if they're right.